Soon after creating a document, take the time to save your document. If you don't, there will come a time that you will regret it. You will lose all your work. Your computer could crash, freeze up, or you could have a power outage. Saving a file involves giving it a name and putting it in a place where you can find it again. Click on the green File tab. Since you have not saved this document before, you can use either the Save or Save As feature to store our spreadsheet in the correct place and file format. Select Save As. When you save a document for the first time, you will need to decide on a name for the document. Here is where you will enter the information about your spreadsheet, the document name, and the format type. The name defaults to Book 1, which isn't very descriptive. We would save our workbook as the default of Excel workbook if we will not be sharing the document with anyone else, or if everyone we are sharing with has Excel 2007 or 2010. If not, we would save it in a different format, such as a previous version of Excel. This is important if you are sharing your spreadsheet with others who have Excel 2003 or earlier. You can name the file and select the file type here, but before you do, let's try something. Click Cancel to close the dialog box. Click File again, and this time click the Save icon instead of the Save As icon. Normally, this action would simply save the file. However, this is the first time you are saving the file. The same Save As dialog box opens again. Let's check out some of the options when saving files. Click the drop-down arrow. Most of the time, you will save your files in the standard Excel workbooks format, which is the default. Click outside the box to close it. Just under the Save As type are some options to further identify your document. You can use the Add an Author field so you can keep track of who is involved in the document, add a tag to further identify the document, and select the Save Thumbnails box, which saves a picture of the first page of the spreadsheet so you can locate it later. The files and folders on your computer are listed in the left column. Click the Documents icon. Before saving the file, click the drop-down arrow next to the View icon along the top of the Save As box. You can change the way files and folders appear in your dialog box. Move the slide bar up or down to select Details. The contents of the files remain the same, but now the Files and Folders area displays more information such as the last date modified, size, and file type. Click in the file name box and highlight Book 1. Type My Monthly Budget. Click Save or press the Enter key. Naming and saving your document is only the first step. You will want to continue saving your document often to prevent the losing of your work. The quickest way is using the keyboard shortcut of pressing the Control and S keys. And remember the Quick Access toolbar? Just move and click your mouse to the icon that looks like a floppy disk, which is the Save icon. Finally, the function keys along the top of most keyboards have a Save key. Some keyboards have the key labeled as Save, but if yours doesn't have it labeled, the standard is Shift F12. Excel, and in fact all the Microsoft applications, also provide an automatic save feature. Click File and select Options. This dialog box contains the general options for working with Excel. By selecting a topic on the left, the options for that opens on the right. Click the Save label. Under the heading Save Workbooks, you can set the Auto Recover feature to save your workbook at preset intervals. Be sure the option Save Auto Recover information is checked. The default is set to 10 minutes, meaning Excel automatically saves a backup copy of open workbooks every 10 minutes. If your system crashes or you lose power, the most you can lose is 10 minutes worth of work. Let's reset the time. Using the arrows next to the box, change the time to 5 minutes. Click OK. Now, should your computer or your application freeze, Excel will allow us to use the most recent backup copy of the file. However, this saves just a backup copy. It doesn't save our current workbook, so you still need to develop the habit of saving manually. When you open your computer back up after a crash, a window appears asking if you want to revert to the recovered document. Keep in mind that you are offered only one chance to recover your document. If you select No, your document will include the changes made only from your manual save. Also, if your document became corrupted when the computer went down, the auto repair feature will often fix problems that occurred as a result of the computer crash. The next step is to add some formatting to the spreadsheet.